let me give a shout out to my subscriber Alice for sending me this story. And if I was still doing a segment of a series of videos from my original channel called Thugs Everywhere, which is where I highlighted pretty much palm colored debauchery, he would definitely be in that series for what he did recently. And when I was looking up his picture, I noticed that there was the donkey of the day image of him, which means he definitely did something silly and something stupid. So this man's name is Joe Macias or Macias, depending on how his name is pronounced. And let me just say something. This woo-woo got everybody out here acting cuckoo on some level of crazy, somehow, some way. But this guy right here took it to a whole nother dimension with his crazy. So this guy, Joe Macias or Joe Macias, found out that he will not be getting a stimulus check. He found out he doesn't qualify for it. But his wife, who is disabled, is getting a check. So what does he do? He tries to set his own wife on fire so he can get her check. Yes, a New Mexico man tried to set his disabled wife on fire because he was angry he didn't qualify for a stimulus check. Cops arrested Joe Macias, age 63, this past Wednesday after he got into an argument with his wife and allegedly doused her with gasoline. The wife told police that Macias had come home around 5 p.m. with a 4-pack of beer, upset because he did not qualify for the stimulus check. Macias threw gas on his wife and their mobile home. The wife told officers Macias pulled out a cigarette and tried to light it several times, but was unsuccessful because the gasoline got on the lighter. She should consider herself extremely lucky. Police said officers later found Macias walking down the street wearing gasoline-soaked clothes. Officers also discovered the woman with her hair and pajamas soaked in gasoline on the floor inside a nearby trailer. Macias was charged with attempted murder, kidnapping, and aggravated battery against a household member. It wasn't immediately clear if he had an attorney who could speak on his behalf. Now his silly, stupid ass is about to go to jail, where a lot of prison inmates are trying to get out of, to not be in a contained place where they can probably get the virus. Like I said, this guy went above and beyond to try, because he wasn't getting a stimulus check, but his wife did qualify for one. Listen, now let me tell you, he did all of this for a check that we don't know when it's coming. They don't know when it's coming. And two, it's only $1,200. It must be that much to him then, for him to do all of that. And besides, like I said, we don't know when that check is going to come. Like they keep saying it's going to come in a few weeks to a few months. Last I heard, it says September. It's April. So if you had to wait till September, then it's like, what was the point? And I'm sure that his wife was going to share some of that money with him, no matter how small the check was. But he was so mad at her for the because she was getting one, and we can see why she's getting one. She's disabled, so she definitely qualifies. And it makes you wonder, what does he do for a living where he doesn't qualify for the check? Because that's one of the people that wouldn't get it, depending on how much money you make annually. So I wonder what kind of job he has to make him not get the check, or is it something else that made him not qualify for it? But at the end of the day, this guy just got charged with attempted murder, aggravated battery, and kidnapping. So he shot his own self in the foot. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already. Have your notifications turned on, and I will talk to you in the next one.